Welcome back, guys, to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. So, we did a little bit of exploring of Denerim, and we're not done yet, really. We're really not. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to see if we can get some of these out of the way. We're going to go ahead and go to the lake. Uh-oh.
How did a child survive that? The crater is still smoking. It's a boy. 5 fingers, 5 toes. That's all that matters to me. The Maker has answered our prayers. Let's go home, Marta, and raise the Tyke as our own.
Wow, a Superman reference. Okay. Alright. Wow, it's been forever since I've been to that place. Alright, here we are.
What business would the mighty Grey Wardens have with a man like me?
Let's see, I'm here on behalf of the Blackstone
Oh,
Irregulars.
What is this about?
You have some supplies from the guild.
Oh, I see. Tauren must have sent you. I refuse to answer to a pawn of Tauren. Come, men, to arms!
Enemies approaching.
Yes, I finally leveled up!
Tis a good day.
You ever wonder why the mages built their tower out in the middle of the Caroline?
So let's go ahead and level up. Let's see, is there anything else around here?
Well, look at this. I remember taking you across when you left with that fella Duncan. And now you're a Grey Warden. My pap used to tell me stories about them.
Let's see, why aren't you manning the boat?
Templars took the boat.
So I can't get across.
Gregor just came down and said, "Don't you worry, Kester, we got it all under control, we do." Didn't say nothing else. And then he puts Carol in charge of my boat. Lissy, named for my grandmum she was.
Is something wrong up there at the
I
tower?
told you, they didn't tell me nothing. If I had to guess, I'd guess it had to do with magic. But the tower's always got something to do with magic.
Is there no way
I
across?
could try swimming, but I don't recommend it. Nasty things in that lake. I reckon it's all them potions they dump in there. Gregor's told me to stay here till it blows over, but I'm telling you, some storms don't blow over easy.
Alright, well, thank you.
You're too kind. Your type don't usually give my type the time of day.
Let's come in here.
Yes?
I'm sorry, but your husband is dead.
No, I can't believe this. I won't.
Alistair, you leveled up? That's weird.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
God damn it.
I've finished.
Good day, and welcome to the Spoiled Princess. Is there something I can get for you?
Why is it called the Spoiled Princess?
Of course not. Why do you ask?
Let's see, have you ever heard of,
Brother Jim... no. No, of course
You're
not.
lying.
I've never heard of him. Who?
Listen, the person you're looking for isn't here.
You should be on your way as soon as possible. They're watching me. I can't speak openly. Don't look around and keep your voice down. They're looking for anyone asking for this brother Genetivi. They told me to act like nothing's wrong and just deny ever having seen the brother or the knights.
So, you have seen
The knights, yes. Brother Genetivi, no. He's never passed this way, but the knights were here asking about him, just as you are. You should be on your guard and leave quickly.
Thank you.
No, goodbye, and...
What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
Can't go in there. Let's talk to you.
Water down ale, damp beds,
Toss our supplies.
Whoa! We're gonna go after this guy back here. Alright, got rid of the archers, and now we can get rid of these guys. Alright. Archers. Let's come over here.
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass. I am the person appointed to stop all unauthorized access to the Circle Tower. Meaning you, because you're unauthorized.
Let's see. Right. Let me in and I won't bother. Let's see. This is official Grey Warden business.
Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it. Yes? Oh, a Grey Warden seal. Aha! So you're claiming to be one of those. You know, I have some documents, too. They say I'm the Queen of Antiva. What do you think of that?
Let's see. My documents are actually...
Kill some darkspawn. Come on, let's see some righteous Grey Wardening. Semantics. Anyway, it was nice chatting with you. Now, on your way, right now, go.
Your superior won't like that you're giving me trouble.
Oh, really? You think Gregor would be upset with me for not letting you in? Wait, actually, he would. Good point.
Yes, he'll be very mad if you don't let me in.
He's the big guy around here. I bet he could deal with one Grey Warden. Alleged Grey Warden. Well, you want that I should take you there now?
Yes, please.
Come along, I suppose.
Ah, yes. Back at the tower.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
Now we wait and pray.
Let's see. I thought you were out of my... what's going on here?
I don't have time to entertain visitors. Well, look who's back. A proper Grey Warden now, are we? Glad you're not dead.
What's happening? Why are the great doors barred?
I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control.
Good!
Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls. We were too complacent. First Jowan, now this. Don't think I've forgotten your role in Jowan's escape.
Let's see. Let's see. I can't still you can't still be annoyed by that.
A rogue blood mage is not an annoyance. Do you not realize the damage he might have already caused? I can only hope that someday Jowan gets what he deserves. But right now I have other pressing.
It's time to bring the Templars down.
We don't know. We saw only demons, hunting Templars and mages alike. They took us by surprise. We were prepared for one or two abominations, not the horde that fell upon us. I will destroy the tower, raze it to the ground. But I cannot risk more of my men. The doors remain shut, and they will protect us for now.
Mm-hmm. Doors can be broken. Let's see, you shut everyone in there, including innocent
Not
mages.
just mages, but my Templars also. I had no choice. The abominations must be contained at all costs. We do not mean for the doors to stay closed forever. Everything in the tower. I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment.
Let's see, what good will that do?
The mages are probably already dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again.
Let's see.
If any are still alive, the Maker himself has shielded them. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find nothing.
Let's see, I'll look for them.
I assure you, an abomination is a force to be reckoned with, and you will face more than one.
Abominations can't stand against me. Well, I have confidence in my ability. What about you?
That arrogance hangs about you like some fell cloud, doesn't it? If you succeed, I would owe you much, enough that I would pledge my Templars to your cause. Without word from Denerim, I must determine our course. Surely destroying Darkspawn is a worthy goal.
Alright then.
A word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will only believe it is over if the May Andraste lend you her courage.
Alright. So we got that. We can get some stuff, or buy some stuff from the quartermaster.
I wish this were over. We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last. Yes. Would you like to trade?
Alright, let's trade. Alright, so we got that. We're going to come back to this in the next episode. Because, as he said, once we exit that, we can't go back, so...
Will you stop eating?
Let's see...
Right ahead.
I can't leave.
Do this, do that.
Trap right ahead.
Okay.
Enemy ahead. Watch out. Yes, of course. right ahead.
Where? I see it. Alright. Let's see, any more traps? There's another bandit.
As you like. On my way. Alright, battle it is then. Here comes trouble. I'll do it.
Yes. It shall be done. Begun.
Alright, there's some more over here. Whoa, where the fuck are you guys going?
Shall be done.
Alright, they took care of it. Let's go ahead and loot these bandits.
I have a thought. Ah, such wit. Truly, you and Mother should form a troupe of jesters and tour the countryside. We have an opportunity that I believe we should take advantage of. To the
Okay.
point. My mother was once divested of a particular grimoire by a most annoying Templar hunter. It occurred long before I was born, but even today, Flemeth speaks of the loss with great rage. With the circle of magi in such disarray, it occurs to me that this might be the perfect time to recover the tome from their possession, for surely it eventually ended up in their hands.
Let's see.
Good. I am most interested to see its contents, should it be located. The grimoire is leather-bound and adorned with the symbol of a leafless tree, should you come across it. If not, however, then I shall simply put it out of my mind.
Alright. We finally got a companion quest. Alright. Get in there. Dagger.
As you say.
I don't want to destroy that. Damn barricades. Let's just go. Oh wow, there's a quest marker on here.
Enemies approaching. Time award.
Ah, bounty hunters. When will they ever learn? Messing with me will cause their death.
How are we supposed to live like this? I have buyers waiting.
There's civil war. What will happen to us?
Let's talk to this guy.
Yes?
I'm here on behalf of the Blackstone Irregular.
Oh? What was this about?
You stole some
I
supplies.
worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me. I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
Danger approaching.
You know, you could just give the supplies. Oh wow, I ended up freezing one of the bystanders. And let's get... Oh wow, we got them all, okay. Wait for that to dissipate before we can loot.
Something I can help with?
No! I want this ice to go away. It's,
They think they're isolated now?
oh wow, there's something up here.
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
Let's see, I have an urgent need to talk to your king.
Who doesn't? If I don't get in, no one should.
Orzammar has no king. Endrin Idukan returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago, sick over the loss of his sons. The assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
Let's see, I am a Grey Warden. This treaty obliges Orzammar to aid me.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the royal seal. That means only the assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Let's see, that is enough. Your blade is so tough. What? Let's see, run to your false king. The dwarves will not, hear him today.
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden, though I don't know what help you will find.
Yay! We have now gotten to Orzammar. We will come back to that as well. Yeah, we'll come back to that. Says I am... No, we'll explore Orzammar a bit, since we're here. Alright, let's...
Statues of dwarven paragons.
Fair journeys, Ward.
The best of
They say the Darkspawn have left for the sun. For the love of
Dwarven beggar.
May the ancestors protect Branka, wherever she is.
I think every time you get one of these things, you get like 50 experience points. So it's worth to at least go to these things and try to get as much as you can.
bread. Please, sir. Just a bit.
Alright. Let's go further in.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison,
You've bitten off more than you can chew.
Handlers, separate these dashers in the diamond quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
Not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Dwarves. It's quite interesting to watch. Oh, welcome!
Vieta, surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
The Blight is coming, so I need Awesomer's assistance.
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here. They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
You mentioned Paragon?
Surfacers appoint no paragons? Truly, you're lost in all that sky. They are the best of us, declared living ancestors. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
I should be gooing.
Yes, you should.
Gotta love the dwarves. Jane's armament. Oh, there's a thing over here.
I do not even want to think from what manner of substance a cave.
Maker's blessing on you, brother.
I didn't know dwarves believed in the Maker.
I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light.
Even in the very bowels of the earth, we hear no end of this chant.
And that is something to rejoice in, good sister. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Yeah, don't they worship their ancestors?
There is resistance. It's obvious the world wasn't created by the mortal souls who dwelt within it. Yet the dwarves of Orzammar persist in worshipping their own forefathers.
What's wrong with that?
You speak as if these people have deliberately chosen to reject the Maker, but most of them haven't even heard his name. How can they choose the
That sounds like some
they
major
never learned that
religions.
the path exists?
Yeah, I have what's her name in my party, so I don't want to do anything bad against it. So I'm just gonna do the neutral one.
Never mind. The Shaper of Memories has refused me so far. I thought perhaps with another advocate, well...
So that's there. Let's go forward to Dusktown.
Let me guess. There's a rich one. We'll get plenty for their kid once we cut them off.
And I definitely need to get stronger attacks. Alright. Let's go ahead. Oh, I thought that was a chest for a second that I could open. There is a marker around here. Let's check that out.
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
Let's see. I am DM201, a Grey Warden.
You looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could
Yeah.
be I have that opportunity. especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
I'd have to hear what you're asking.
No offense, but your kings have some laws that don't make sense in a practical kind of world. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium. The
Yeah.
sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of a stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
Let's see. It's a bit much when you've got no options.
You haggle like a merchant born. Deal. Here's the lyrium, then. You, probably don't want to take it out of the box. I'll be waiting for the next order somewhere out of sight. Say, just around the corner.
Did I just lose like 50 sovereigns? Good freaking lord. When was my last save? Okay, I'm gonna come back here and I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so we know better than to try and just give up like 50 lyrium,
Spare a bit for the needy?
like that.
Have you a coin to spare, my lord? It's for my son. He's sick.
I'm
He
sorry.
hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
Get a job.
And what would you have me do? With a sick infant and no husband to help? When my very family has disowned me unless I... But no, I can't bear to even think of it.
Let's see, what's wrong?
My name is Erlinda. I wasn't always like this. I was born to a mining caste family. We weren't wealthy, but I never went hungry before. Now it's all gone, and it's my own fault. Ancestors cursed me, but there's nothing I can do to set it right.
Spit it out already.
My son's father is casteless, as is he. My parents have disowned me unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
Wow. Maybe I could reason with your family?
You would do that? But why?
Let's see, don't lick the warden in the mouth.
I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man. His name is Ordell, and he's usually at Tapster's in the evening. I do not think he will listen to you. But I will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promise.
Yeah, another quest. No.
If I were tall and beautiful like you.
Alright. Yeah. No, we're not gonna give up 50. So basically, let's continue exploration. Trying to give up 50 gold. Alright. Let's see, we talked to that.
I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone.
What are you praying for?
My name is Vilda, widow of Turok of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the end. It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud. But he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Let's see, the Deep Roads.
The Deep Roads are where Darkspawn come from. They descend for miles into the earth, and we must patrol them constantly or be overrun. I lost my husband to them. If I lost my son the same way...
Did anyone go after him?
The captains don't want to lose anyone searching for stray men. Too many were taken by Darkspawn that way.
Okay, what would you give for his safe return?
You're asking what I would pay for your services? I have little money since my husband died.
You can't demand payment. Don't be cruel.
No, the Deep Roads are dangerous. If I had anything...
Damn right!
But wait, I saved his shield, the masterpiece my husband Smith. I was saving it for Ruck's return. If someone were to find my son or his body, they can have the shield with my blessing.
Let's see, we shouldn't abandon him. I'll look for him if you want.
How? There is no way except to brave a warden. So you... Oh, thank you. Please, find...
God damn, sometimes I have to decide whether I want the rogue in my party or, like, my conscience in my party. I don't know which one she is. Let's check this guy out. Or girl.
Like you're not from around here.
Yeah. You could say that.
Oh, wonderful. I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
Yeah, of course I've heard of the Circle. Well, yeah, I am a mage.
Then I'm truly honored. I've never met an actual mage. Is it true you can manipulate nature's forces with your mind? Like you were born with lyrium in your veins? I can't even imagine.
Why is a dwarf interested in the Circle?
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
Dwarvens can't do magic.
I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
And,
what do you mean? Oh, you're looking for payment.
yeah.
My shop refines lyrium for smithing. If you help me, I'm sure I could get you some.
I'll talk to the enchanter next time I see him.
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smith caste. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperiums for Tikum Kadab. And did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child?
She's so enthusiastic and adorable. I'm glad we're helping her.
Oh, I'll go pack my bags.
Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's Lodge. Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying?
Have a look at my shop, I hope.
Right. Yeah, I have some lovely things.
Alright, he has nothing I'm looking for right now. Let's come down here.
What's this? A human? Did we make these tunnels tall enough for humans? I'm sorry, but I cannot. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
Let's see. What I'm doing here. Will you let me pass?
Into the deep roads? Not without a full unit of soldiers to back you, my friend. Or Adesha's permission to risk yourself. Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens or honored guests on casual visits to the deeps.
Are Darkspawn the only danger in these?
Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin.
What's a deep stalker?
Ugly beasts they are. Walk on two legs, but they have the head of a worm and hunt in packs. Watch out. They're not afraid to take on a group their own size.
Okay. I should go. Since you won't let me pass. Let's head out of here for now. We will come back and we'll do some more heavy exploring of this. We need to get out of here. And I think that would be...
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
What's on your mind?
Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Al Eamon exactly?
Why? Are you his son?
No, I'm not his son. I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Al Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because...
Wait, what?
Well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
Whoa, you just like...
Maker's breath, I hope not.
Yeah, it does make you the heir to the throne.
You don't think so, do you? I'm a bastard. And nobody even knows about me. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me.
Oh, yeah, the heir to the throne, huh?
Threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
Wow, does Loghain know?
Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. Al Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
What an awful thing to do to a child.
Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence. I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall. And it shattered. Stupid thing to do. The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
Let's see, why keep it a secret now?
My blood has never been important to me. I've spent my whole life trying to forget about it and being told that I would never see
Dude, you're the heir to the throne. You could be
that's
king.
Fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh, no, I don't want to think about that.
You're king!
We don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
As you command, my prince.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
Alright, let's have a look around. Can we come in here? Let's talk to you. Oh, that's a death route.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
I'm on important business. I'm here to see Arl Ermin.
Then you don't know. Has nobody out there heard?
I've heard Arl Ermin is sick, if that's what you mean.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan.
Ban Tegan, Arlemon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far.
Ah, yeah, what have we gotten ourselves into? Wow, looks like everyone's injured, sick, and whatnot.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive!
Yes,
this
he is.
Wonderful news.
That means he is
Still
king!
alive, yes. Though I'm just as surprised about that as you are, believe me.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
Let's see, what has Loghain said about us?
That Loghain pulled out his own men in order to save them. That Kaelin risked the entire nation's safety in the name of glory. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
Okay, and what are these evil things you're talking
Some
about?
call them the walking dead. Decomposing corpses, returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come, with greater numbers. With Kaelin dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arl Eamon.
Ah, what the hell did I just do?
They just crop up everywhere.
I think I just fucked up. I ended up pausing it for a moment and I thought I hit resume. Alright, so let us go to camp and end this. Let's go to Bowden. I have some wounds to heal.
If there's anything I can do for you, please.
And let's go to... Where's Morrigan? Yeah, she's lost a little bit.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
And we'll give one to her.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
I want to try and at least get these guys at least to the point where they're at least somewhat happy. All except Alistair. That bastard keeps feigning in battle. And these feast day thoughtful gifts always, and the sugar cake thing will always do at least 10 and 5 respectfully. And we're going to go ahead and bring this episode to an end. In the next, we will continue, on the next episode of Dragon Age, we will continue our adventure by doing, I guess we'll help the village out. So if you like, make sure to leave a thumbs up. If you're not, go ahead and become a subscriber, and I will see you guys tomorrow.